What if I told you that we have websites where rich and kind people, philanthropists, and wealthy donors give people money every day for free? And one amazing thing is you do not have to pay back. It sounds unreal, right? Now, wait, relax. Now, I'm not talking about fake scam or endless surveillance. I'm talking about real websites where kind and rich people actually dash people money for free. Now, before you hop into these websites and start asking them to give you free money, relax. Let me tell you what they actually give you the money for. Now, these legitimate platforms I'm telling you about, they have thousands of rich millionaires and billionaires in dollars that are willing to give you money for free. But wait, let me tell you the hard truth. These people don't just dash you money for free to go and have fun or travel. They actually dash you money to start a business, to fund your creative dreams, to fund your living expenses, and to fund any personal emergencies you may have. I'm talking about emergencies like health emergencies, educational emergencies, family emergencies. So if you're someone that is looking for financial help right now, whether to fund your study, carry out any financial or health challenges, finance your business or creative ideas, or any other living emergency expenses, these sites are for you. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you 15 legitimate websites where we have thousands of rich billionaires, trillionaires, and millionaires willing to give you money for free. So if you're someone looking for financial help right now, stick with me until the number 15, because these websites can actually change your bank balance forever. In fact, I know a friend that actually got over 5,000 euro raised to finance her studies from one of these websites. But before we hop in, if this is the first time you're seeing my video, or if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do wait to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Thank you so much for watching. Now let's get started.
The number one platform on my list is Fundraise. Now, this is one of the top platforms where you can actually get rich and kind people to raise funds for you. One amazing thing about this platform is that it can be used for both professional and personal fundraising. Now, we have a lot of rich people on this platform that what they do is they simply raise funds for people that actually needs it. Now, they have the professional section in case you have a non-profit movement that you want to raise funds for, or you have a fiscal support and the rest of them. Now, these are the professional parts of it. So they also have the personal fundraising. In case you want to raise money for yourself, for your friends and community, in case you want to raise money for a medical emergency, equipment, travel and medications, in case you want to raise money for fast and secure platform for pets and animal fundraising, in case you want to raise money for disaster relief, emergencies and accidents, or in case you want to make money, raise money for memorials, in case you want to raise money for memorials, right? So these are the professional and personal fundraising opportunities and reasons that they have. Now let's go ahead to see what this platform actually looks like. Now when you come over here, you see that this is a totally free online fundraising platform. Now, this simply means that you do not need to pay any money to run funding campaign for on this website. So if you have a problem, or if you have any financial emergency, if you have any health emergency, memorial emergency, accident and disaster for yourself, family member or community, and you're looking for a website where people can raise funds for you to solve that emergency or handle that challenge, this website is the number one website for you. But one thing you need to know is that you need to have a genuine problem, and you need the fundraising needs to be for a genuine reason. Now let's say you want to raise funds for personal use. All you can click on get started. Once you click on get started, you just need to add the title for your fundraising. Let's say if it is medical emergency, you just add it here. Then you go over to the category and maybe you look for health and you click on health. Then they will ask who the money is for. It can be for you or an organization. All you just have to do is select you if it is for you. Then the next thing you have to do is save and continue. They are going to ask you to create an account. All you have to do is go ahead and create an account. So you can create an account by adding your email address, create an account using your Facebook, create an account using LinkedIn, or create an account using Google. Now, these are various ways you can create an account. Now, let's say I want to see what this website looks like and I want to create an account using my Google account. So I will just go ahead and create my account. So once you create an account, the next thing you have to select is if you want to start creating your campaign from scratch or if you want to use a campaign template. Now, let's say I want to use a campaign template to make this faster. All you have to do is select your location and you choose the currency you want this money people to donate for you. Then the next thing is to choose your funding type, right? Now they have two funding types, all or nothing. For all or nothing, you keep contributions if you hit your goal by deadline, otherwise they are cancelled. Then for keep it all, which is the most popular, you keep the money regardless of how much you raise or how long it takes. Your goal, you can actually set your goal here if you're looking for people to raise you 1,000, 50,000, or 10,000, depending on what you want. Then you can select how long you want this to run, or you can include you want no deadline. Okay. Then you can save on continue. Then the next thing is to add your banking location. So where they're going to pay the money into, you add your banking location. So in Nigeria, payments are not supported there, but you can use a US. You can select US, right, or any other country you have a bank in. Let's say, for example, we want to say US. So over here, you can just choose US and then you can connect a payment provider. So you can actually collect your payments using Stripe or PayPal. So they can actually pay your account, your money into a Stripe account or a PayPal account, right? Now, once you say you want to connect your PayPal account, all you have to do is click your on PayPal and connect your PayPal account. But right now, we are not going to do that. So I'm just going to select, I will connect my payments later. Then the next thing you have to do is save and continue. So once you actually click on that, the next thing you see is you go ahead and launch it. So just go ahead and review campaign and launch it. As you can see that I've successfully launched this campaign, right? But right now you can see that the status is still pending because they will have to carry out their own research to make sure that the reason why I am raising funds is genuine before they can approve it and it goes public. Now let's go to the second website. So the next website on my list is Go Get Funding. Now, Go Get Funding is another amazing website where rich and kind people dash money for free. But one thing is that they no longer accept Nigerian fundraisers. But if you're in any other country, regardless of your origin, it doesn't matter whether you're Africa, but as long as you are not in Nigeria, you can actually use this platform to raise funds for genuine reasons. Now, let's look at what the platform looks like. Now, one thing you need to know about Go Get Funding is that it is a powerful personal fundraising platform. Now, you do not need to pay to raise funds on this platform. So let's look at what it looks like. Now, in order to raise funds or donations on this platform, what you just have to do is create your campaign, share your campaign, and collect donations. Easy peasy. You don't need to pay any money. You don't need to do anything. All you need to do is have a genuine reason, right? That you need this money to maybe fund an emergency, a health emergency, your education, or any genuine reason at all that you need funds for. So once you have a genuine reason, all you have to do is create your campaign, share your campaign, and you collect donations. When you look over here, you see recently successful fundraisers, right? Now, when you look over here, you see this fundraiser that they have actually raised $550 for. And when you look over here, you see this particular campaign where they have raised over £1,700 and this one over $900 raised. Now, one amazing thing about this Go Get Funding platform is it is easy, it is trusted. This platform has been functioning since 2011, and since 2011, this platform has actually helped thousands of people raise millions online. One amazing thing about this platform is they don't ask you to give them your money or pay a fee to raise funds, but however, after you've successfully raised your funds, you have to give them at least 4% of the total funds you raise as platform fee. So this platform is amazing. So if you have a genuine problem, you can actually use this platform to raise money. All you have to do is create a campaign, be detailed enough about why you need the money. If possible, add evidences like pictures and all. So people that are going to donate will be convinced. And once they are convinced, they're going to dash you money for free to solve whatever challenge you're going through. Now let's go to the third website on my list. So the next website on my list is Crowdfund. This funding website is different from the other ones I mentioned because this platform, they help you fund your dreams, they help you fund your idea, they help you fund your creativity. Now if you're a creative person or you have a business idea or you have any creative idea at all and you're looking for people to help you fund that idea, to fund that creativity, this is where you find people, rich and kind people that are simply looking for people. They will fund their ideas and they will fund their creativity so they can go ahead to achieve their goals. Now when you come over here, you see various creative work that people have funded. Now when you look over here, you see this particular creative work that people has raised over $14,000 for. When you come over here, you see this particular creative work that people have raised about $7,000 for. This one people have raised about $4,000 for. Why this one people have raised almost $2,000 for. Now you can actually search more creative projects that people have raised funding for. So when you look over here, these are different projects, creative projects that people have raised funding for. Right, when you look over here, you will see that this one about $3,000 has been successfully raised, $4,000 have been successfully raised. Now, these are various creative projects that people have raised funding for. Now, when you look at this, you can see the most recent projects that people are funding. Right, as you can see, these are recent projects and nothing has been raised for all these people. Okay, so why this one has got to €132, $195. So these are various creative projects that people are funding. Now they have various categories for creative projects that this website fund. They have the arts, they have comics, dance, design, fashion, film and video, food, games, healthcare, journalism, music and audio, theater and writing. So if you have any creative products or any creative ideas in any of these categories, all you have to do is make sure that you design a catchy cover page for your idea, then come over here to create a campaign. So when people see it, when people read about it, if they find out that this sounds good to them and it is something that they are willing to donate for, they will help you fund your ideas and creativity. So the next on my list is Give Send Go. Now this is a platform where rich and kind people give you money to solve your personal problems. Now, if you're someone that is passing through any personal challenge, like medical challenge, you're going through legal proceedings that is very challenging, people on these platforms will raise funds for you so you can solve that problems. Now, on this platform, they have various categories of funding. Maybe if you're someone that is looking at adopting a child, if you're someone that is looking at maybe taking care of a pet or anything, you want to start a business or you have any creative idea for church, for community. Now there are different categories of of funding on this platform. Now when you come over here, you can see their fees and pricing. Now they charge you $0 on any amount you get on their platform. So if you start a campaign and people raise, let's say $2,000 for you, this platform is not going to take any percentage for you, but they charge 2.7% for third party processing fee. That means they charge a total of 2.7% for you to get the money that people donated on this platform for you. When you look over here, they have minimum payouts requirements per country. Then over here, you can see various countries that are eligible and the minimum payout for each of these countries. So we have a lot of countries that are eligible to use this particular platform. So in case you want to use this platform to raise money for anything at all, you just have to go over here and say start a give send. Once you click on start a give send go, over here you can input all your personal information, your name, your email address. Now once you input your personal information, you create an account. Once you create an account, then you can set up your funding campaign. And when people see your funding campaign and feel like, okay, this is something they want to support you to do, they will simply donate. So the next on my list is Why Donate. Now, Why Donate is another very amazing platform where rich and kind people dash money for free. Now, as you can see here, they have raised about 4,999,000 euros in the last 90 days. Now, this platform helps you raise funding that things that really matter. And they have a community of about 1,711,138 people, and they charge 0% platform fees. Now, when you look over here, you can see live fundraising going on right now. Now, when you look over here, you can see various reasons why you can raise funding on this platform. Now you can see medical funding, education funding, emergency, child welfare, personal fundraising, charity, non-profits, animal welfare. So if you have a genuine reason why you need funding, all you have to do is come over here and start fundraising, right? Now, all you need to do is select your location, okay? You select your location, and over here you select your location over here and select your English or your language over here. Then you select what best describes your fundraising cause. Okay, if it is food and hunger, health, event, entrepreneurship, climate, memorials, wishes, anywhere at all, women empowerment, whatever suits your fundraising, you select it, okay, and click on next. Now, once you click on next, you follow the process step by step to start your fundraising. So once your fundraising is live, once they scrutinize your fundraising and your fundraising is live, people can actually see your fundraising and donate to you. So the next on my list is Mchaga Africa. Now, this is specifically made for Africans that are looking to get funding. Now, this is specifically designed for Africans. Now, if you look over here, they have over 146,000 campaigns, and they have about 1,807,727 donors. Now the platform fee is about 4.25%. This simply means that if you raise a fund on Mchaga, maybe you raise a fund of, let's say, $1,000, you have to pay a platform fee of 4.25%. Now when you look over here, you can see there are trending fundraisers. You can see fundraisers that are live and how much people have donated so far. So you can see all of them here. So this is another amazing platform though. So this platform is mainly for personal fundraising. Maybe if you want to do a wedding, you want to do a burial, you're looking for funding for school and any other thing, this platform is perfect for you. All right, especially if you are an African. So this is one of the platform on my list where you can find rich and kind people that are willing to donate to you, send you money to solve your problems. So let's go to the next one on my list. Now the next on my list is Back a Body. Now this is an amazing platform where we have kind and rich people that are willing to give you money for medical assistance, your education, housing, or maybe a community funding, maybe to help a family member, a neighbor, a town, for animals, to rescue animals and take care of animals and the rest of them. Now this is another platform where you can actually set up a funding, and you see people that are rich and kind are always coming to this platform to help people solve their issues. Now you can see some trending funding here and their location. You can see South Africa. This platform accepts people from all over the world. Okay, so if you have a genuine problem and you want to use this platform as a fundraiser, all you have to do is come over here
and create your profile. So once you create your profile, you follow the step to actually start your fundraiser. Okay. And once people come, they see it. If they are interested in your story or they feel like you really need the money, they're going to donate to you. Now let's go back to the next on my list. So the next on my list is GoFundMe. Now, this is another amazing platform where rich and kind people come to donate to people that has a fundraiser campaign going on. So when you come over here, you can see their live fundraising. Over here, you can see this to help save leukemia assisting Kathleen. You see how much that have been donated. About £43,000 has been donated. And over here, support a heart family. Over £86,000 has been donated. So over $86,000 has been donated. So you can see different fundraising over here. Now, this, if you have a genuine problem, maybe health problem, education problem, any problem at all, you can simply come here to start a GoFundMe, right? Now, for here, you need to be as detailed as possible. You need to be as detailed as possible regarding the issue you're having, possible, and you must add evidences like pictures and the rest of them. And when people come to this platform and see it, they will donate to you. At the end of the day, when the donation process is completed, you can simply withdraw your money at 0% fee. Now let's go over to the next on my list. Now the next on my list is Kofi. Now on Coffee, you simply get paid for doing what you love, you know how to do and what you love to do. Now, so Coffee is for creators, for creatives. Now, if you are a creative person, maybe you're an artist, a writer, developer, a video creator, a musician, you can actually see people that will love your craft and come to support you on Coffee. Now, for example, you can see people supporting this artist. Like this one has 200 plus supporters. This one have 95 supporters, 320 supporters. Now, this is what Kofi is about. So all you do is you upload your creative work, maybe your music, your movie, your writing, your books, your stories, your video, podcast, anything at all you're good at on Kofi. Now, once you upload it, rich and kind people always visit Kofi to look at creative creators they want to support. And if they find your work amazing, they simply support you by donating a particular amount. Now, Kofi works, it is amazing, and we have a lot of rich and kind people coming every day on Kofi to support upcoming creative creators. So now let's head over to the next on my list. So the next on my list is Buy Me a Coffee. So Buy Me a Coffee is another amazing place where people, rich and kind people, just come online to appreciate people's creativity by buying them a coffee or supporting them to start a business. So Buy Me a Coffee is more like for creatives that has a business idea or that have things they are doing, creative things that they are doing. So people can just come see your work, right, and tip you to buy a coffee, or some people can even tip you to start a business or start a shop. Another amazing thing about Buy Me a Coffee is that you can actually list your products on Buy Me a Coffee. Like for example, you see this ebook, so you can actually list your products on Buy Me a Coffee and people will come and buy your book, or even if they don't want to buy your book, they can just come to tap Buy You a Coffee to support your creativity. So Buy Me a Coffee is another amazing website that has a lot of rich and kind people that just visit this website regularly to help creative creators, to encourage them and also to buy some of their work. So Buy Me Coffee is amazing. It works. If you're interested in it, all you just have to do is sign up and follow the process to create an account and display your creativity. Now let's go over to the next on my list. So the next on my list is Kickstarter. So Kickstarter is an amazing platform for creative creators too. So this is where we have a lot of kind and rich people that comes on this platform to fund people's idea. Now, for example, you can see these are people's idea. These are things designed by people, creative creators. So this platform, which are kind people just come, look at what you design, look at what you have built, and they fund it. Okay. Now when you look at this one has been 100% funded. This one has been 247% funded. So rich and kind people, they come here. So if you have an amazing project you have built, okay, or an amazing project you have designed, and you're looking for funding, now this is where rich and kind people come to help you fund your dreams. This is an amazing website for startups. Okay, it is an amazing website for starters. So if you have something amazing you think is amazing, you have built it and you feel like people will be interested in it, you can simply come over here, upload them, then people will come see it. If they like your idea, if they love the product you have built, they will simply help you to fund it. Now let's go back to the next on my list. So the next on my list is Indiegogo. Now this is mostly for tech and innovative professionals. If you are someone that is good in tech and you have something that you have actually developed or designed, you can actually put it here on Indiegogo and people will come and fund it for you. Okay. Now if there is a software you designed or an app you designed that you think that is amazing, okay, or something you have built that you think is amazing, you can come and upload it on Indiegogo, talk extensively about it, and people will come. Now, when they see it and feel like, okay, this is amazing, people will actually fund it for you to set it up. Now, as you can see, we have this particular project that has a total funding of $719,000. This one has a total of $150,000. So we have a lot of fundings that rich and kind people come. So when they look at what you have done, they will simply come and fund your dreams for you. Now, Indiegogo is one of the top websites. It actually works. It is amazing. Now, if you're in tech and you have something amazing you feel like you have built, Indiegogo is a platform that you should be uploading it for rich and kind people to come and help you fund your dreams. Now let's go to the next on my list. Now the next on my list is Cyberbeg. Cyberbeg is a website where people directly beg for money. Now, unlike the other websites I've mentioned, Cyberbeg is a website where you come online, tell people about your story, beg for money. People will come online and see if your story is touching, they're going to send you money. But if you're using Cyberbeg, you need to be very careful. They have had countless times when they'll be asking people looking for help to pay a certain amount of money. So Cyberbeg works, but I will advise you make use of Cyberbeg with caution. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share, and also tell me which of the websites you're going to be trying out.